Have you ever wondered why good people struggle while those who do wrong seem to live comfortably? If God is just and powerful, why doesn't he make the wicked suffer and reward only the righteous? This question has troubled people for centuries. But to understand it, we must look beyond what we see in the present moment. Free will and the test of faith. God gave us free will, the ability to choose between good and evil. If he intervened every time someone did wrong, there would be no real choice, no real test of character. The suffering of good people is not a sign that God has abandoned them, but rather, it is a test that refines their faith and strengthens their spirit. Think of gold. It is purified through fire. In the same way, challenges shape and strengthen those who are righteous, making them more resilient and drawing them closer to God. This life is temporary, but eternity is forever. We often judge fairness based on what happens in this world, but God's justice extends beyond this life. The Bible teaches that the wicked may prosper temporarily, but they will face judgment in the end. In Psalm 73, a man questions why the wicked are thriving while he suffers, but then he realizes their success is only for a moment. True justice comes in eternity. On the other hand, the suffering of good people is never wasted. It builds character, deepens wisdom, and draws them closer to God's purpose. Many of the greatest figures in history, including Job, Joseph, and even Jesus, endured suffering, but their pain had a purpose. God's plan is beyond human understanding. We often want instant justice, but God sees the bigger picture. What seems unfair now may be leading to something greater. Sometimes suffering brings out the best in people. It makes them more compassionate, more faithful, and more appreciative of life. If God removed all struggles, we might never learn patience, humility, or the value of perseverance. Sometimes, what looks like suffering is actually preparation for something greater. The wicked are not truly at peace. While it may seem like bad people enjoy life, true peace and fulfillment come from God. Material wealth and temporary pleasures do not bring lasting joy. Many people who seem to have everything still feel empty inside. But those who trust in God find peace even in the midst of struggles. God's justice is not always immediate, but it is certain. Good people may suffer, but their struggles have meaning, and they will be rewarded in due time. The wicked may seem to prosper, but their success is short-lived. Instead of asking, why does God allow this? We should ask, what can I learn from this? Because every hardship has a lesson, and every struggle brings us closer to Him. If this video gave you something to think about, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this topic?